otherwise I'm limited to only 10 minutes, so I have to go back on this. So there I was saying that repeat, and then I chose 4, and from there on, okay, that's all we need to know for now. Have a go doing this, should be the trick. If not, play about. If you have a question, let me know. So this is how you get the lamppost flickering, let's just call it that. So next one, what I've done is, okay, I'll quickly take you through this now that you're slightly familiar with it. Again, if you want to insert, a simple process, you would do the old way, insert. Actually, I never do it this way. So then let's do it the way I do it. So I do it this way. Copy. No, actually, don't do that way. Just new slide. Okay, for now, just stick to this. But you can play about copying and then pasting. You'll see what happens. There's no point in telling you what happens. It's good to learn from mistakes, and you sometimes discover incredible things actually by doing so. So what I've done is I went on Google and I got myself 2 images, traffic light, and the other one is a billboard here. I didn't save this one, I just copied and pasted. Okay. So anyway, it was PNG, so I don't have to worry about taking the background or anything, as you can see here. So it's kind of fitting. But you might be thinking, okay, it's not a traffic light because it's red, yellow, and green. But it's not here. It's because what I've done is added, similar to earlier, circles. So if I remove all this, if I highlight them first by clicking together, Shift and click them all, and then that way you will highlight all them together. Remove them. There you go. See? So let's put it back. Back on top. So what that done is that actually masks the images below behind it. Okay, and here I wrote, just for the sake of it, ready, wait, go. Okay, simple as that. Okay, whatever. So I animated that. What I've done is I went in text box and then shaped it. I wrote what I want to change font if you want, and size. Okay, and color as well. You can change color from here. Okay, right. So what I've done there is that once I've created my the ready one, the first one, I copied that and I pasted it somewhere else here, and then I wrote wait, copied that and I wrote go, and then I just placed them on top of each other. Sometime in animation it's good to do that to achieve a particular desired effect. So here I want it to appear as all coming from a middle. Right, okay, so back to this. Right, so I added effects, okay, different ones. What I've added for the ready one, and have a look, I added zoom. This one I added out from the center. Well, actually you can choose that from here. You can see from here, and so on. So I added different effects for these. I didn't perhaps. Let's just say that they're all the same. Yeah, they're all the same. Okay, fine. On this one I kept them all same. But can you see here? Zoom. This one for go, it says in from screen bottom. Okay, that one is out, and that one is out from center. Again, please play with it to appreciate it yourself, because you need to appreciate this particular software in order to master it. Another thing is that you'll see after animation, okay, fine, I'll demonstrate that in the next slide. This is why I left it as it is. Watch what happens. So let's play it. I kept the speed fast on all of them. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, so they sort of jumbled up here, isn't it, guys? Right, let's go to the next slide. So what I did in the next slide, I changed the speed a bit, so instead of super fast, I went to just fast. Or if that was the second one, maybe you can do anything. Anyway, yeah, so what I did is, didn't tell you guys, just highlighted them all, so click the top one, shift, maintain the clip, and then click on go. By doing so, now you've highlighted them all. You can either actually press enter, okay, at this point. From this, it says after animation hide, okay, after animation. From choose, normally by default it would be on don't dim, but put it under choose this hide after animation. Okay, you will see why, because they will, oh okay, we'll just show you why. I don't have to play anything. That's exactly what happens. Let's play it again. Ready, wait, go. Okay, and that's basically what it is. So you the text appear and then they go disappear. Right, but then the traffic light's not moving though. Right, let's go and make the traffic light move. Again, kept as it is. Now click on the first circle, add effect from here, choose flash bulb. We can choose different ones. Okay, so this was the fitting and suitable one, and then um, actually the same for all of them. So what I did was highlighted them all together, and together I animated them all. I'm going emphasis, flash bulb. Anyway, so yeah, so many instructions. As you can see, I kept it as it is, and only thing I did was, I'll show you what I did, but anyway, let's see what happened. Okay. See, that's what happened. Okay. Let me undo something that I should have done before. I can't be bothered, it's too much effort. Look back at this. They're all together, right? And these ones, you see these effects are in between. Prior to what I did, these yellow ones, essentially traffic light effects, they were below here, underneath the green ones, together. So I just move them up accordingly. So the red one is this one, okay, oval 43. How do I know? Click on selection pane. Yeah. From here, choose oval 43. From oval 43, so you know that's that one. If you click on that, oval 44, you know it's that one it's referring to, because that's highlighted, and so on. When you click on this, you see that. You don't always need this, but it's good to know, so it's right here for you, okay? Anyway, so now you know where it is, where they are. Now, what I then did individually, you know what, let me show you guys what I did for the sake of it. So this is what they were like before, okay? Just like this. Now, another thing, guys, you see here, this one here, now let's focus on the text ready. It says after previous. After previous, you have three options. On click, so you'll only animate upon click, or with previous, we'll come to that, or after previous. Usually for the beginning of an animation to go off by itself, always go after previous, okay? Right. And then with the other one, same after previous. Because if I do it together, then they will all appear together and disappear same time. Let me demonstrate that to you. So let's just choose, highlight them all, and then choose, say with previous. This is what's going to happen. Did you see that? Yeah? Don't want that. It's good for you to know what happens. Again, play with it, please. So here, after previous is good, so it comes in order. This, all of these are with previous. I'll explain to you why. So the red. Oh, by the way, if you want to label them, click here again, selection pan, and then oval, and rename them. Oh, that's the green. Let's rename that, shall we? Red. Okay, done. It changes here. Okay, it may not change the number, but that doesn't matter. So red. So red, and the rest are the previous. We're going to move it up. That's in line with the ready. Next one is the yellow one. That's in line with wait and go. So when we say with previous, we want wherever this is based to come with that one. Okay, so the green to come, the green to become activated when ready is active, and so forth. Let's see what happens. That's exactly what happened there. Fantastic. That's now as for the next step. Same thing, guys. Pretty much. All I've done is I changed the effect. That's all. Okay. Look, your layers are still here. I didn't move anything. As you can see, the order is still the same. I just clicked on them, individually highlighted them because I just didn't like it. So I wanted to change, and oh, that's not okay. Just click on